Hi, my name is Matthew Norton, and today my problem/question is being a vegetarian less or more healthy than being a non-vegetarian/meat eater? Now, nutritional health is one of America's largest issues, as we all know. That's why when I saw our task for finding a problem, a solution, and some benefits, this was the first thing that I thought of. After my studies, I truly believe that it is not as healthy to be a vegetarian than it is to be a non-vegetarian/meat eater. People who make their decision to change their diets and embrace a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle can do so really for a number of reasons. Some believe in the value of life and that they are against all forms of animal cruelty, including processing. They seek to exclude the exploitation of other animals for food, clothing, and any other purpose. Some also believe that eating meat is unhealthy and or that raising beef cattle and dairy cows is bad for the environment and ecologically irresponsible. Taking each of these points into consideration, let's take a big picture look and clear up any misinformation that you may have on the topic. Now, instead of compromising your health and becoming a herbivore, we won't get into any discussion of individual moral ethics. This will be strictly discussing meat eating and the health perspective. Now, when one transfers over to a vegetarian diet, they automatically think that it is the healthiest option, which is wrong. Becoming a vegetarian, such a vegan, actually is proven to deprive your body of much needed vitamins, such as vitamin D. Yes, you can get vitamin D from plant sources and certain supplements, but there's certain versions of vitamin D, D3 that is, that only come from animals. To be sure to bump up your calcium supplementation if you're cutting out meat, which is common among vegetarians and especially vegans. It can lead to brittle bones and low calcium, which is also a huge problem with the non-meat eaters. Other sources commonly linked in vegetarians happen to be lacked are zinc, which is mainly found in your beef and lamb. Now, beef and lamb are two very distinct things to have in your diet, but becoming vegetarian is also discussed by studies in Dr. Schreiber that say how important beef really is to your diet and the red meat. Now, plant-based dieted humans and meat-based dieted humans did take mental examinations where 40% more of the plant-based tested positive for anxiety and depression. And in 2012, these mental health exams of over 240 vegetarians and over 240 meat eaters, they found a much higher rate of psych issues in those who did not consume animal protein. Now, being vegetarian or vegan is not overall a great idea. By depriving themselves of an entire class of food, namely meat and anything that comes from animals like eggs and dairy products, vegans and vegetarians deliberately make themselves weak and resilient on substandard sources of necessary nutrients such as vitamin B12, vitamin D3, zinc, choline, calcium, and much, much more. For me, the worst part of being vegan and the vegan diet and the vegetarian diet are the agents in grains, beans, oats, seeds, and plant-based foods. The effects that I get to see are somehow dose dependent, and on a vegan diet, the immune stimulations is way too much for me and a normal human's body consumption. For people, their bodies melt down no matter how organic or high quality the foods are. Raw plant-based foods are often worse because they contain more of these immune stimulatory agents. For most of the obvious reasons, the diet is fine, but a vegan diet is too much for the population, which is proven in the mental health exams. With all this being said, there's dedicated scientific proof showing the health benefits to those who are eating meat and those who aren't. Not eating meat leads to, like I said, brittle bones, low levels of calcium, and this also shows a great value in the later years of your life. After this thorough research, it is easy for me to say I find and firmly believe that this is proven and that it is becoming a non-meat meat eater is a silent killer and is uncommonly to be more aware, and we need to be more aware of the side effects that are causing these mental illnesses and physical illnesses in our communities, in our people. Thank you.